Alright, so who wants to host? I guess I will. Okay. We haven't been here in quite a while. Let's see what this hodgepodge of crappy weapons can do.
Flash, outer volta. Visibility, 500 meters.
Although granted, I think picking this map is sometimes a mistake. I don't think it's because of the draw distance that's the issue, it's more or less the fact that our third person is just way out there.
Guys ready?
Yep. First to 7, go.
Group fire engaged. Critical hit, leg, critical hit, hip. Critical hit, leg, critical hit, internal ammo explosion detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
Hey, you got me there.
Enemy power-up detected. Critical hit arm. Critical heat sink.
Yeah, admittedly this Timberwolf isn't as fully armored as it used to be because I trimmed out ferrofibers to fit the autocannons. Is this LBX autocannon actually doing anything to you?
Yeah, definitely. It's tearing me up. See that first kill you did?
Mm-hmm.
Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence
There you go
overridden.
again.
Enemy mech
Eat shotgun! I just say that I'm probably having a lot more luck hitting things with an LBX than I am with an ultra autocannon.
detected.
I start using that as my next bread and butter autocannon if I can't hit things with ultras worth crap.
There's Meg.
think one of the concessions on this mech I did was give up an LRM 10 for an LRM 5.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But the nice thing about this mech is that I don't have to wait too long if I need to throw a 5 out there. And in quick reload times compared to the 15 and 20.
Critical hit. Critical hit.
Oh.
Critical hit. Machine gun. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Critical hit. Internal ammo explosion detected. Critical hit. Machine gun.
And you nabbed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm seeing actual chunks fly off the mech now with an LBX.
That was powerful.
Yeah, because the thing is with ultra autocannons, I know Briar Rose Kerensky wrote this on his guide on GameFAQs. Well, he wrote it like 17 years ago. But it's like when you don't see the animation impact finish, the second shot is more than likely to miss, and he said that ultra autocannons are horribly affected by that, which is why he doesn't recommend, why in his guide he didn't recommend them, even compared to pulse lasers, although granted, pulse lasers also have the same two-hit principle about them. So MiG likes to keep me between a rock and a hard place, huh? Stop knocking my legs off! Although granted, they only have 30 points in armor, so instead of the full 32. Yeah, I had to trim off a ton of armor to save space.
Enemy mech destroyed. Image enhancement engaged. Enemy power-up detected. Critical hit. Internal ammo explosion detected. Image enhancement.
Why is everyone going for my legs? My legs! I can't do nothing without my legs! That Rick James sketch will never get old.
Drone jet exhaust port.
Give me your chucks! Seriously, I have not died by a torso shot. The most you guys did to my torso is just knock out my entire left back. Even then, that's only like 6 armor.
Destroyed. Enemy power-up detected. Enemy mech destroyed.
And I have not set foot in the city proper today.
Enemy power-up detected.
Well,
destroyed.
we're at 7.
Game.
Enemy mech destroyed.
So what do you know? Shotguns actually work. Yeah, no wonder why when Mig had a double LB-20X autocannon direwolf, I got clowned while my Ultra ACs couldn't hit worth jack. Well, that was actually a good one. Only took us about 10 minutes. Let's go find another venue. Let's see. Hey, you guys still up for a second one?
I am. I think Mig left.
Alright.
That prox is gonna come in like 12 a.m. our time and be like, "Oh man, I was at work."
Alright.
Considering it's what, like 6 o'clock, 6:22 over in the west coast.
Yep. You just want to do a C1?
Sure.
Alright. Okay, let's pick that. Yeah. Finally feel comfortable now that I can actually use jets.
Flash. Block. Visibility. 500 meters.
First to 5? Okay.
Light amplification engaged.
Might have to turn up the cycles just a little bit more, or I don't know, turn off chunky explosions, because I noticed the game kind of slowed down on me when I blew up, but it's not as bad otherwise.
Engaged. Image enhancement engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged.
Takes a while for the momentum to reset after you land, doesn't it?
Now my jets are doing the slow recharge thing.
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Group fire engaged. Chain fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, you did quite a number on me. I got half damage across the board.
External camera engaged. power-up detected.
I know Prox asked me in comments that I'm allergic to alpha striking. I'm typically allergic to alpha striking if the weapons I have are of mixed ranges. Typically, I'm not a big fan of putting small pulses and medium lasers together unless I know I'm close up.
Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Chain fire engaged.
How bad did that hurt your head?
I don't know.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, so my torso is really hurt.
Critical hit. ER.
Okay.
Medium laser. Critical hit. Weapon destroyed. Group fire engaged. Chain fire engaged.
Yeah, I noticed your torso is kind of dark on a
Level
visual, and
enemy mech destroyed.
yeah, this is admittedly me playing the ranged game.
Enemy power-up detected.
Kind of have to wonder, what was the minimum spec for Mech 2? Was it 166 megahertz? Or is it one?
That sounds right.
Alright. Yeah, because right now I have the in-game cycle set to about 150k.
Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Critical hit. And
Well, you got me there. Don't tell me it's at great cost. I can tell your mech's somewhat darkened.
Critical hit. Leg. Critical
Yeah,
hit. Jump
my
jet
center
exhaust
torso
port.
is-
Critical hit. Hit.
Oh, it's all the way out.
Light amplification engaged. External camera engaged.
Do you use wireframe or do you use just plain view?
For streaming purposes, in recording, I tend to use plain view. Mostly because since we're at that point of having the technology to render this quite fully without too many hassles, I think this is more born out of those comments that were on Brad and Notsit's videos going, "Stop using wireframe so much, we can't see the actual game."
Enemy mech destroyed.
And not to mention, when I had my little jet lag problem, I kept a regular view on the vain hopes that jets would recharge a little bit faster since there's more stuff to render.
It is because the processor is too fast, right?
Yeah. It's doing math.
Probably what's happening with me. What settings? You set it to 777?
That's what Prox does at 77k. I have it at 100k. But I played at 640 by 480. If you're doing the cycle limitation stuff, don't play it at 1024. That's my recommendation,
okay, yeah.
because I tried fiddling around with it live, and
Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
And I'm trying to fly away from your small pulse lasers, just so I could.
Yeah.
Critical hit armed. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence over.
I'm in that situation right now where like your team
Level critical.
is gonna lose, but it's just a matter of whether they can make one more touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about.
Sync.
Yep.
Shutdown sequence overridden.
I usually feel with the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Well, you got me there. You knocked out my sides.
Enemy power-up detected. Image enhancement engaged.
Oh, I see you. Oh, it's daytime now, too.
Group fire engaged. Critical hit engine. Critical hit engine.
Yeah, I put the large laser on group fire also because I was gonna die anyway.
Chain fire engaged. Group fire engaged. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden. Heat level critical. Shutdown sequence initiated. Shutdown sequence overridden.
How's your jump jets?
Enemy mech
Wait, what?
destroyed.
How's your jump jets doing? Good game.
Yep, pretty fine. Pretty
I
fine.
need to adjust mine.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well... That's pretty good for the day, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sort of tired myself, so.
Yeah. Fair enough. So... Nice quick session, and... Well... There's probably a few other builds I might consider doing, so... Yep, time to call this a night.